The cringe for this story is palpable, just like the smell that obvious was wafting through the Hart Senate building after Bareback Senate happened. Now, if you don't know the story, a Senate staffer for Ben Cardin, a ding-dong liberal lib-prod douche canoe from Maryland, he worked for a while, and he decided to film a video of him either pitching or receiving. Don't know which one of them, if he was the bottom or the top. Doesn't really, I don't know. But, needless to say, he filmed himself, or him giving or receiving sexual intercourse between two apparently consenting male adults in the Senate building. Now, that's probably not the worst thing that happened in the Senate building, but it was probably pretty close. Of course, he was fired, or let go, whatever. But the cringe for the media, it's awe-inspiring. For this, I'm not going to read the story, but you can tell what happened here. From the New York Post, from Maury Meaty Loffington. How the recent leaked Senate floor video is exposing deep-rooted homophobia and racisms in the Republican voters. You understand what happened here, right? Two dudes were having butt sex in a Senate building. Again, that's probably not the worst thing that happened in a Senate building, but this was filmed. And the guy uploaded it, thought that, here's the thing. The guy uploaded it to his Instagram, like private or public, whatever account, and it got out. He thought that this was going to be A-okay. Even now, the abject audacity of this guy. And he thought it'd be okay. But then it gets worse because he happened to talk about what happened and opine about. So the guy is named Aiden Maisie Cesarposky. This is from his Instagram, I think. Anyways, quoting from him, "This has been a difficult time for me." It has, probably. "As I've been attacked for who I love to pursue a political agenda. No, you absolute cretin. You are having anal sex on the Capitol Hill." Apparently. No one cares that you're gay. We care that you're getting either D'd down or D'ing someone down in the poop chute in the Hall Senate building. No one's going after you because you're gazes. No one gives a shit. We're concerned about the activities that you are doing. But hey, far be it from me from, getting between you and I don't want to get between you and your boyfriend or whatever. Literally don't want to get in between you. While some of my actions in the past have shown poor judgment, just to say the least, I love my gerb and would never disrespect my workplace. You did. You did. Any attempts to characterize my actions otherwise are fabricated. No, it's plain to see on video that you uploaded what happened. No one's fabricating nothing. You're getting D'd down. So, shut up, you idiot. And I will be exploring what legal options are available to me in these matters. What legal options? What? It's plain to see what you did, and you were fired for it. There is ethics and a code of conduct, I think, for a Senate staffer, and you violated it. And if I comment on it, it's because it's newsworthy, you ding-dong. As for the accusations regarding Congressman Max Miller, I have never seen the congressman. I had no opportunity or cause to yell or confront him. Well, this is referring to that he said that free Palestine to Republican Max Miller or something like that, I think. And I think he said it He may have said it. I don't know. That was the charge thrown out there. But that's that. That's his response to all this. Now, I'm going to show you another response to this that's even... It's what I'm going to end on this video with. It's a layer of stuff. You got this, and this final... You'll see here in a second. Trust me. Do you remember that movie As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson? He's like a writer, and he's kind of on the fringes of autism. And this woman asked him, how do you write women so well in your books? And he goes, well, I take a man, then I remove all reason and accountability. You can use that same term for liberals. Removing reason and accountability. Because that guy thought that uploading that video, he wasn't going to get fired for it. He was probably going to get lauded for it. Matter of fact, they were going to do a whole series of whatever in the Senate building. Now, any other job, or any job other than a pornography job in the Valley in California, you're going to get fired for doing this, even if it's on duty or off duty. So this headline is the creme de la creme of headlines. Fired for his active love in the Senate in a world full of hate and anger, displays of love, are seen as rebellious. We shouldn't bend toward a party that insurrects and hates. We must do the opposite. This is the epitome of removing reason and accountability for this subject. This headline suggests that we should not take account. This person should not be held accountable for anything. And the reason behind it is just an act of love. No, it's an act of lust. It's an act of, I want to get my cornhole punched in. I want to get myself down the dirty, dusty road, or take the dirt bike trail on duty or off duty in a Senate building where this stuff shouldn't happen, but most of the time it does to the rest of the country. We usually get bareback like this. No reason and accountability here. There's none. And that's what liberals do. They want to chastise and bury everyone else, except when they do it, it's okay. It's called hypocrisy. We know it, you know it, they know it. It's even worse that they know it, that they actually suggest that. I guess in closing is that we have a party, a political party, if you will, that you could even say the Republicans do this too sometimes. But they bareback us all the time. And when they actually do it to one another in full view of the public and the world, they just say, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's an act of love. It's rebellious. And you hateful Republicans and right-wingers and insurrectionists. No. There's a time and a place for everything. Even my conservative values, I don't necessarily like this activity. But if you do it behind closed doors where I don't see it or I'm not privy to it, it's in a private. I don't have, this sort of activity with my wife in any public area. There's no way in hell I'd do that. Not because I just want to attract attention, but I'm not that type of person. She's not that type of person. I have respect for my wife. I have respect for the public. No one wants to see me do what I do to my wife. But anyways, that's my point. I'm not uploading this to the world for the world to see. I'm not suggesting that this is a rebellious act of love. It's not. It's an act of lust. You shouldn't have done it. You did get fired. And stop the cringiness of this all of this. Stop trying to suggest that we should accept this sort of behavior. No one should accept this behavior at all in the public, especially in the Senate.